Hey everybody, this is STARJUMP Graham. Let me know if you can hear me okay in chat. I would appreciate that. Coming in 5x5. All right, appreciate everyone switching over now. Thanks for hanging out today. All right, everybody. Hopefully everything is working properly. This was super impromptu. I definitely was not going to attempt to stream today, but a couple changes to the schedule. For those of you that follow STARJUMP regularly, you know we were supposed to have a STARJUMP station a couple days ago on Friday, which is our normal time. Then I pushed that to Saturday. Then I pushed it to today. Well, I finally just pulled the ripcord, canceled it for this weekend. Sorry for that. I will be doing it next Friday, though, 100% Friday, 9 p.m. STARJUMP Station. I do plan on having a giveaway, possibly 2 giveaways for that. It's going to be on either one of 2 subjects, and it depends on which guests I get to be on. Obviously, the one and only STARJUMP Ender will probably be on there with me, provided his schedule is good and he's up for it. But depending on what guests are available, it'll either be on the idea of playing now or versus waiting for continued development for what the game is supposed to be later, or it's going to be an episode on capital ships redefined. One of the very first STARJUMP Station episodes we ever did was on capital ships. I think we did that with Joran from the Yacht Club. It was a great episode, actually, one of my favorites. But we've learned a lot about what Star Citizen 1.0 is going to be. Since then, we've learned a lot about how many systems we can expect, what the primary goals of 1.0 will be, how industrial gameplay is going to really take center stage from the sound of it, from the sound of like the future kind of plan and all that kind of good stuff. So I thought it'd be a good idea to relook at capital ships and reassess what they may be useful for, why you may want one, where they may be a hindrance, who they really apply to, what type of player. Those of you will know too, and I see a lot of familiar faces obviously in chat. Hey, Bingo, hope you're doing well, buddy. But a lot of people know that we talk about big ships a lot, especially me. And part of that is because big ships cost a lot of money, especially real world dollars if you're pledging for it. Hey, Starlet, hope you're well. And as Starlet will tell you, just like I will, expensive big capital ships are a risk, or they're a risky venture to purchase, right? Gear Khan sharing with 100 biddies. Gear Khan, absolute legend within the STARJUMP community, helping an incredible amount with raffle donations for the St. Jude Play Live event in April and May, which we'll talk more about. Gear Khan's been doing a lot of really generous things there. Gear, I hope you're well. Bingo also been doing a lot of incredibly generous things for St. Jude. Again, more on that coming. We got little tokens of appreciation that will be coming to those of you that were able to help get us set up on some of that stuff. So appreciate that. Yes, so, and sorry if you hear my dog barking in the background, but yeah, big ships are a big financial commitment. If you're putting out $1,200 or something for some capital ship, I think it's good to have a good understanding of if it's going to be useful to you, not useful to you. Is it worth the money? Is it better to buy a few smaller ships with a smaller dollar footprint and earn that bigger one in game? Or is it better for you in your situation? Whatever. Everyone's got different situations. Everyone looks at money differently. But it's not my goal to tell you what to buy or what not to buy, but just to give you information, right? So I think a next week STARJUMP Station episode, if I get the appropriate guests, it could very well be the Capital Ships Revisited episode. Again, that was a long time ago. I think it was the first STARJUMP Station that we did the original Capital Ships episode, and Starlet was on there. VMX CEO, I believe, or definitely Starlet, and Joran, obviously STARJUMP Ender. But it was a great episode. And, when you're talking about a $50 starter pack or a $100 ship or whatever, that's not nothing. Obviously, that's money. But when you go up to these big ships like Pioneers and Polarises, or even things like Perseuses and Carracks and stuff like that, that's a lot of money, right? It's a lot of money. I think we can all be pretty open and honest about that. Some people may say it's too much. Some people may say it doesn't hurt me financially, but regardless, it's a lot of money. So it makes sense to educate yourself on what the ships are, what all they can do, what the future prospects of them are, how long you're going to sit on that investment before you actually get to use it. So again, we may very well do a revisit episode on capital ships. And the pros and cons and all that stuff. That being said, what else here? I did want to go over a few other things real quick, everybody. Bear with me. Let me pull up a few windows here. Pull up a few windows, and I just realized I don't have any of that like prepared because I am just really off my game today. First off, though, while I'm pulling this up, how is everybody in chat? Hopefully everybody is doing well. Hopefully everybody is doing well. Where is this stupid? I'm looking for something, and of course I am having trouble finding it. Okay, VMXCO says he's good. VM, how are things over with the StarFab team? That's something I would like to know. How are you guys doing? Hopefully well. Hopefully well. Me and Starlet definitely need to talk soon. Starlet's got amazing ideas, including one she's currently toiling away on, and I have some more things to discuss with her about it. Okay. Let's switch over real quick. VMXCO says, need to touch base with the team. People scattered all over on various projects. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Again, everyone, you know, when you're talking about things that STARJUMP does, things that StarFab team does, none of us are making our living off of these projects, these hobby projects. So, you know, it's something that has to be done when we can and when it's appropriate. So, all right, switching over here. Hopefully this works. Nope, that's the wrong screen, but that's okay. We're going to do a little bit of that in a minute. I wanted to switch over to this. Everyone, don't forget that on July 12th, which is a Saturday at Area 15 in Las Vegas, Nevada, the first ever Quantum Vegas 2955 event will be held. This is being put on by Griff from Soul Citizens, as well as various other people, including Serious Fun, Paul Shelley, DePowitz, myself, a bunch of other people involved in this. It's going to be very similar to something like an Equinox, if you've ever been to Equinox here in Columbus, or Beacon overseas. It won't be as big as Beacon or anything like that. Again, this is the first one, but I think it's going to be a really, really cool event. Again, takes place on July 12th. It's going to be some pretty cool guests, people from EE Studios, including Kim Ellis, one of the voice actresses, and then Nate, obviously, Natronics over from EE Studios. Really cool. They do awesome machinima, by the way, if you've never checked it out. Paul Shelley, the Astro Pub. I was on his show the other day. Big shout out to Paul for having me on. It's the first time I was on the Captain's Table, so that was really great. Paul Shelley will be over there and will be moderating the panel. We'll have Sean Tracy, who is the Senior Director for Tools and Tech Development at Cloud Imperium Games. He'll be there. He'll be doing a small talk. And I forget who's moderating that. Someone's moderating that. I forget who it is. There will be yours truly, StarJump Grim, there as moderator. I'll also be doing a panel called StarJump Shipyard, where it kind of talks about how I've worked on ships, kind of a lot of the stuff you all have seen if you've been following my content like you all seem to be doing right now. So I'll be doing a talk on that. We'll be ripping apart some concept ships, and you never know. Could be other CIG people there. You never know. Developers, I mean. Xylo will be there. Tyler Witkin, Director of Community at Cloud Imperium. He'll be there, of course, as well as Galactica, the Senior Social Media Manager, and then Serious Fun, who's one of the organizers of this, one of the moderators, and doing a lot of work in the background to prep for it. Again, so lots of panels. It's going to be really cool. Lots of great sponsors. You know, everyone from Cloud Imperium to Elgato, Icon City, and then various groups within Star Citizens, such as the Astropub, Test Squadron, Soul Citizens, and StarJump is a sponsor of this event as well. There may be more added as things get solidified. Stuff's still kind of moving forward. Yeah, I know, John. You know what? I wish, I really, for example, I really wish I could have went to CitizenCon last year. I just could not get overseas. There was too many things going on, so I fully understand. For those of you that either are just spread far from this, I actually don't live close to Vegas. I'm going to have to fly there for this. But those that live too far to go, the good thing about Star Citizen, though, is that there's Bar Citizen events and stuff all throughout the globe. You can go to the Bar Citizens Discord, find all that information. I believe there's a website too. But there's a really cool program again. All that stuff's laid out for the day, all the different panels and stuff. The panel I'll be doing, which is session 2, will be midday from 1:30 to 2:10. Again, StarJump Shipyard. Right here it says I'll be focusing on the Crucible, the Kraken, and the Endeavor. That may be true. It also may change a little bit. We will see. We will see. But also, we may have Equinox again this year. I need to contact Shadowcan and find out if that is still happening. I would love for it to still be happening. And if it is, StarJump will definitely have a booth there again this year. Bingo Winchester and Art came out last year and helped out with the booth. We had a really great time. Nope, not talking about so good, but we had a great time. VMXEO was there as well, representing JRDF and the StarFab team. I don't know if they're doing Equinox this year, guys. I would love to find out. I don't know, VM, if you've heard anything, but DM me if you have. But I would really love to go and do a StarJump booth again. I imagine Shadowcan would reach out, though, if they are. But it's getting kind of late in the game now if they are not. So, all right. So what are we doing today? Oh, yeah, real quick. Just to recap, everybody, there was a StarJump Station episode prepared for tonight. I was planning on doing that. I have officially pushed it to Friday of next week, the 14th, March 14th. So it's Friday coming up at 9 p.m. Twitch and YouTube. We'll be doing StarJump Station. I was just trying to get it for this weekend. I could not get show notes and stuff written up. Both myself, Ender, have been having incredibly tough times in our real life. Ender probably even more so than me. Mine's been mostly financial stress. Ender's been having his own stress with work. And it's just a lot. It's a lot. I don't want to put words into his mouth, but I think we've both been kind of just hanging on right now. Nothing too bad, but just it's been one of those things where some nights you just want to get on and game and not worry about anything. So that being said, I was going to attempt to play a little bit of Star Citizen today, which is, as some of you know, not something I always do, but we are going to try it today. We can give it a little shot, and we can talk Star Citizen while we're doing it. Okay, where's my main panel? Where's my main screen? There it is. Okay. We're logging in. This is 4.1, not the PTU. The PTU was brought down for the weekend because of instability. GearCon, once again, thank you, buddy, for those 100 bits. I appreciate you. GearCon and Bingo, both doing some incredible donations for the raffles that will take place during St. Jude Play Live for StarJump Guardians for April and May. Announcements on that are coming very, very soon, everyone. We have been working pretty diligently on a lot of stuff on the back end. There's been a lot of prep work. Some stuff we're talking to St. Jude about that could affect our plans. There's also some of it I can't talk about because I don't have a commitment yet, but I'm waiting for that commitment. But again, we are planning a lot. There will be a raffle schedule that comes out, so you kind of have a good idea of what's happening and when. We'll have a pretty semi-accurate stream schedule, but as you all know with StarJump, sometimes our streams slip a day or whatever, just depending on real life. But you'll have a pretty good idea any given evening what is going to happen. But we got a pretty robust schedule. It'll probably be the most StarJump content ever in a 2-month period. So Rusty Pigeon says, hey, Graham, hope you're doing well. Hope all is doing well. Yeah, I'm doing great. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for hanging out today. Turn off the chat because I hate it. All right, not y'all chat, the game chat. Turn off the game chat. I don't even know where I'm at right now. I need to do a check here. I'm pretty sure I'm at Stanton Gateway, though, if I had to guess. Yep, that's exactly where I'm at. Well, I'm going to attempt a CFP outpost. They have not been going well. Every CFP outpost I go to, not all the enemies spawn. So, and that's a problem I've heard from numerous people, and I know it's been reported. So, did I go the wrong? There we go. VMXU says, that's too bad. I was rather enjoying the PTU. Yeah, I was too. I logged into it once. I really loved the Wikilo stuff and the Banu stuff coming in, as well as some other changes. I think 4.1 is definitely going to be a patch that pleases a lot of people. More on that, I'm sure, this week as we get more information from CIG. Spawn support it. For example, they've refactored the guns on the Corsair. It doesn't have as near of a nerf that it once had. There are cargo grid changes apparently to the Valkyrie. I have not confirmed those myself. Not sure if any of you have, but those cargo changes look to significantly enhance the cargo grid capacity of that ship. So, you know, that could be cool. Hi, Grim. Hey, Kef. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Thanks for hanging out. VM says there's a new NPC mission that has you run around picking up stuff like a space Uber Eats. That's great. Honestly, or look, I've been a little bit hating on CIG with some of their events lately. I'll be totally honest with you. They seemed overly combat focused. And not only combat focused, but combat focused with tons of problems, right? Is that mission's not being offered? What the hell? But with 4.1, there does seem to be a lot of like kind of cool stuff coming in terms of missions. So I'm pretty excited to see that. Different stuff that doesn't cater just to one group type. Let's see. 90 SCU now, Kef? Is that for the Valkyrie, you mean? I guess I need to get fuel. Okay. Cat side doors go to the ground now, apparently. Yep, that's also true. Yes, bingo. I can tell you that they do go all the way to the down position, but they don't go to that mid position anymore like they used to. The problem with that is that when you go to the down position and you fill them all up with cargo, when you move them up, part of the door starts to turn up because that's how it closes, and your boxes all tumble out. So it's a kind of a wonky like half step. They really need to go in and add that middle position. There needs to be two positions that the door can go to. I think once they do that, it'll be much better. But it's progress, and I think that progress is because of the Ironclad's development. I think it's had them opening, you know, the Caterpillar and doing some work. If you remember what John Cruz said, you know, we are going to get the detachable command module with the Ironclad when it goes flight ready, or at least that's the last we heard. He also said we'd be getting that with the Caterpillar at the same time. So it's very possible they've opened the Caterpillar and, you know, are doing some work to it. So, okay, here we go. We'll attempt to do this, by the way, everybody. This may go horribly. So yeah, there's more stuff coming, which I am excited for. Different types of content that caters to more types of people, and again, and we're only really in just March. So I mean, that is a good sign that even in just a couple months of starting this new content-driven initiative, CIG is first off giving a variety of things, and I do think Supply or Die is way better than like Fight for Pyro and Save Stanton. I do think Supply or Die, having the multiple avenues to complete it, is much better. But again, this is only the third month of the year. I think as we get through the year, we're going to get more and more higher quality content-driven stuff, right? Mission stuff, you know, event stuff. I think it's just going to get better and better throughout the year. So I've really started to turn a page on my opinion on it. And if I love the surprises that are coming with 4.1. You know, our first Banu interaction, not just either with an alien NPC, but also starting to see some new non-human architecture. So the outside of the asteroid base for what's it called, Mikelos or something like that. It's the architecture of the bases or of the station is actually different. And then obviously inside the hangar, there's all kinds of new holographics and stuff like that. It's definitely got a different vibe. Bingo says totally Drake. It is totally Drake to sort of half fix something. I agree, but that is every manufacturer, I think. Star Citizen. Rusty Pigeon says waiting for the Ironclad assault. Yeah, I really think the Ironclad is going to be one of my primary ships for small crews. Absolutely. Again, just the most flexible. I'm also really excited to see how players flex it in ways that we didn't really think, like that CIG didn't think of. Okay, because again, much like the Kraken or ships like the Crucible are going to be, there's a lot of little ways those ships can like be useful in the verse beyond just their general gameplay loop that they're designed around. So, all right, we are flying to Jackson Swap here. We're going to fly in the Super Hornet. We'll see what's what. I'm sure it'll go bad. Again, I have not been having these go well at all. Matter of fact, they've been going anything but well. Half the time, the NPCs don't all spawn. And I would say I've probably done 20 of these where the enemies don't all spawn. I've completely sweeped the entire base, any underground caves, any underground crawl spaces, gone on the outskirts and walked the perimeters. There's some of these where I've completely cleared out all the enemies and it still says 35% remaining. There's been other ones where I get it all the way down to like 15% remaining. And when you get it down that low, there's the icons for the remaining enemies are supposed to pop up. Those won't pop up, so it's obvious they never spawned or they fall through the planet or what have you. The best advice I can do if you're doing any of these CFP outpost things is to do them at the weirdest part of the day you can possibly do them, so that the server's not getting destroyed. So, oh, by the way, everyone, when we do STARJUMP Station on Friday of this coming week, and I am planning on doing a STARJUMP shipyard. We're going to get back to working on our Argo Capital ship. Might have Execute on as a guest as well. He's really enjoying that project. So maybe doing that on Tuesday. I'll have a STARJUMP weekly chat on Thursday. But on Friday, again, STARJUMP Station, I plan on doing 2 giveaways. Okay, we're going to do an Avengers. Is it the Avenger? Actually, don't let me quote that yet. It's either an Avenger or a Cutter starter pack, and then a STARJUMP poster. And I have a new STARJUMP poster coming. A new one. Pretty cool. Also, the STARJUMP poster vendor drama continues. I found out why our current vendor was being problematic. I got that solved. It had to do with STARJUMP as a corporate entity thing. It's a long story, but there should have been a lot of you that were waiting on posters, and some of you may have been waiting for a certain amount of time. You should have got them. Okay, everyone in chat, if you were waiting on a STARJUMP poster, you should have received it. If you didn't, you DM me, I'll check my records, but you should have gotten it. If you were waiting on a STARJUMP challenge coin, you should have gotten it. Okay? Should have, at least. Let's see, stand by everybody. Oops, took us off the thing, sorry. I'm going to check something real quick. We do have new STARJUMP coins coming. I can show those here if you have not seen them. These are really badass. Here is the bronze one. This has the new STARJUMP logo in it. The logo did get redesigned, as well as these rings with the stars on them. We'll explain more of this soon, but each one of these stars does mean something. It's related to the STARJUMP org. Okay, so there's something going on there. The back of the coin is really cool tool. It's a jump point vortex. So again, more stuff is coming. Pretty much every part of this coin has a different meaning, and we'll explain more of that soon. But just a heads up. Just a heads up. You'll wanna catch our St. Jude content if you're digging those coins. You'll definitely want to check our St. Jude content, because my plan, and I'm not making any promises because it does rely on. Hey, Ender, hope you're well, bud. There's Ender. Fat Old Lion. That's a great name. Thank you for the follow. Salute. Ender, I was just telling them that STARJUMP Ship Station is canceled for this weekend. We'll do it next weekend. I was just telling them that it's been a rough week for myself and you for different reasons. I have been struggling with the people I work with and just getting aggravated at a lot of the stuff going on. Ender's been dealing with his own issues with work and life, and sometimes we just want a game. You know, we got a new game we're going to check out tonight. And I also just didn't have any show notes ready, so we'll do Shipyard tomorrow. Peekaloo! Am I saying that? Pikukalu. Hello, you're new. Thanks for being new. Thanks for hanging out with us. Give us a follow if you can. Appreciate you. But yes, and I just realized I have the Shipyard logo up. That shouldn't be up. Let me turn that off. Okay. This is actually the wrong thing. What am I doing here? Boom. There we go. Peekaloo's following. There we go. That's what I wanted. Thank you, Peekaloo. Appreciate that. Again, we're going to try this. It's been a long time, a very, very long time since I played any Star Citizen while streaming. I don't usually do that. It's not something I'm going to continue to do. I'm just doing it today because I wanted to try a few things. Curious to those of you that have Corsairs, how many of you own a Corsair in chat? Got a couple Corsair owners. Yeah, Peekaloo Ender is really great at helping new players. He's got that guide mentality. He's currently working, but if you can catch him, he's a great dude. We have a lot of great people in our community. Wouldn't mind helping. Yeah, let's see here. Do we have any turrets? Nope. Anyways, the Corsairs. What do you guys think of us kind of getting our chin turrets back? It's pretty cool, right? Actually, you know what? Do we have enemy contacts here? By the way, it's quite obvious that CIG does not have splash damage on the weapons of ships, which is so infuriating. It means literally a round has to hit the bad guy, which is super frustrating. So see, I had a few rounds hit that guy, but nothing happened. Oh no, he died. He died. And this one just respawned. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Oh god, I sent him flying. You see how they're not dying? It's frustrating. I wish CIG would fix splash damage on ships. That's ridiculous. Yeah, they're enemies. They're the hostiles at the CFP outpost. Yeah, they're definitely the enemies. Vlas, hope you're well. Hope you're well. They're just these missions are terrible. That's all it is, Ender. This is, I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous. He hasn't died. This is like the third time I've hit him. This, everyone, is great gameplay, as you can see. Also, everyone, I do not have Track IR working because my camera is broken, so I'm doing this without Track IR, which is, for me, very difficult. I don't ever play anything without Track IR. Okay, I heard him scream then, so he's got to be dead, right? You just see the guys wake up a lot. Yeah, there he is. He's woken up again. He's fine. Let's kill him again. Straight murk him. There he goes. I saw a lot of blood come out of his body. Yeah, guns back to pilot on the Corsair. I mean, for those of you that know me, I'm a big Drake fan, but I'm a big Corsair fan. It's one of the first non-single crew person, or non-single person ship that I pledged for. It was the Corsair. I still love the look of it. It's one of the most Star Wars ships, I think, in the game, in my opinion. And I'm glad to see it get a little bit of its love back, and specifically because that was the whole point of the Corsair, was it's supposed to be sort of overgunned. The Kraken was not the first ship that I pledged for, though. It's definitely my favorite ship, but the Corsair is... It's a close second. It's a close second. Again, I think very possible that there won't be the full amount of people in here. It's not been working out. They don't spawn. Ender, how's work going today, buddy? Have you needed to kill anyone yet? Do I need to bail you out of jail or anything like that? I want to so badly, yes. Everyone, please give STARJUMP Ender a little bit of love. He's got a lot of great stuff being planned for St. Jude. I can't tell you. I can't wait to do it all with Ender. It's going to be a great time. Okay. Why isn't this reloading? Am I seriously out of ammo? Okay, so I need to go get ammo. And we got Copians there. That's not going to work out for me. Be the first time in history that everything spawns. No, I killed some bad guys over here. Super prepared. Yeah, that's how prepared I was, Bingo. I literally never get enemies to spawn, so I didn't even bring guns with me. That's that is very me. That is very me. I know we killed some out here in the fields, though. We'll go out here and we'll find them. Here's one. Well, he's got ammo. That's good. Okay. And he's all right. I thought those were the damn... Is he not carrying the magazines to the gun he had on? That's the Ravager. That's P8. Why? So here's something that's been happening. Here's a bug I've been having. I have been grabbing or purchasing P4 ammo, and it keeps replacing it with P8 ammo. No word of a lie. No word of a lie. Can you believe that? That's some straight bull crap. This one got bullets. Which one has bullets, for God's sakes? There we go. Yeah, so some more bad guys over here. Let's go check. So it's been replacing P8 or P4 ammo with P8 ammo. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just me, but it has been happening pretty regularly. What are these? These are sniper rifle. I don't need any of that. Is that the... that's that Gemini thing. I don't want that. So, yeah. The loot also is not working for me a lot. There we go. I don't want the sniper rifles. You know what? I'll take one of these. I know I've been missing a few of those, but yeah. Is it a P6? Am I rocking the P6? Okay, I thought I was rocking a P4. It still keeps giving me P8 ammo, though. That I have not figured out. I have not figured that out. Let's say no. Can I not? I'm trying to grab it, but it won't. Oh, and there it goes. Okay. There it goes. Yeah, I am shift clicking. It doesn't work. It's all good though. I'm good now. I'm good now. Oh, damn. Someone blew me up. Don't know where they're at, but someone blew me up.
Yeah, you owe me though.
I hear Copian. But so here's another issue. Does anyone else notice that the Copian, when you kill them, they don't, they keep making noise? There we go. Okay. So, of course, the first time I tell y'all that it doesn't work, and it never works, it works, of course. I have someone out here, but I don't have a ship because my ship is blown up, so I'm going to have to... Oh, there's someone out there in a storm. Someone out in a storm. I mean, I don't have anything. I gotta get out of here anyway. Let's see if I can exit the menu. I'm in game. I'm in active thing. Yeah, it's working because I'm streaming. That. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. We'll wait it out. Ethnication, hope you're doing well. Yeah, so I have not been carrying a P8 for a while, and I swear I keep getting P8 ammo in my equipment, like nonstop. Nonstop. I think this person's hunting for me. There he is. Driving in the old storm. Trying to get the old barrels in here. Yeah, might be a stream sniper, maybe someone else. I die on these all the time, so if he kills me, he really didn't get anything. Literally wearing the cheapest, ugliest armor I could possibly have. Okay. If I had to guess, he's fallen off to a fallback position. But I actually don't want to engage with him. I want to get back to the station. Yeah, he's waiting for me to exit for sure. Don't know where he's at, but I'm sure he's close. Again, it's going to be really interesting to see how all this is affected with you know, T0 loot item recovery. I don't even want to get on the roof. I'm just looking to exit Alpha Oscar. Dirt Divas just subscribed for 2 months in a row. He's over there. I can see the sparks flying. Dirt Divas just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you very much, Divas. Hope you're doing well. We're going to push back. Again, sometimes exiting and falling back is the better part of Valor. Those of you that have ever played Arma 3, heavily modded, will understand that falling back can be the best course of action sometimes. Can't tell you how many times me and Ender have played Arma 3 only to need to pull out and extract to a rally point or fallback position, even completely exit a mission before completing the single objective. It definitely happens. Lazy, I'm near Jackson Swap. I know that. I know I'm near Jackson Swap. Whatever the little outpost is near that. We're just going to run up, get over this defilade here to where we're a little bit out of place, and then we will do the log out so I can get back to a station. I'm assuming that person didn't quite know where I was at. I'm assuming. Let's see if it lets me. Yeah, see, now I can. So I can proceed to menu. We exited. That's how you do it sometimes, people. You just find the best course of action to get out of Dodge, and you do so. Yeah. Yep, they were still doing that. Lazy, were you on my server, Lazy? 565. Lazy, I'm going to switch. Well, actually, no, I'm going to come back in on the server, but I guess I'll be at the station now. It is kind of funny, though, that the moment I'm streaming it, one works. The stupid thing works. So. By the way, the best gun to do this mission in, though, is the P8. That thing is nasty. You only need to pop people once if you get a headshot, twice if you're doing center mass. They're done. I don't care what armor they're wearing. That P8 is nasty, man. Those of you, that thing, the CitizenCon goodies pack was worth it just for those two guns. The black and then the SitCon version. It was worth it just for that. When it comes to FPS gameplay, it's something I don't do a lot in Star Citizen because I just don't think it's very compelling yet, and it's ripe with issues. However, a lot of people interpret that as, not being good at it or not being interested in it, and that's couldn't be further from the truth. Most of my gaming has been FPS shooters. Again, like I said, I've been playing Arma since the Operation Flashpoint days, and along with Ender, ran a Milsim org or a Milsim unit in there. I get very serious about FPS gameplay, being tactical, being strategic with movement, and all that kind of stuff. It's just I've been waiting for it to mature in Star Citizen. So, you talking about the P8 or the SMG? I'm talking about the P8, which I am not currently using. The P8 is badass. The P8, which I don't currently have on me at the moment, but that gun is amazing. That gun is amazing. All right, let's reclaim the Super Hornet because dipshit blew it up. Krivica says it'll be the next Volt gun. I agree. So here's something. I forget who it was. It was Salty Mike or Paul Shelley. Somebody said, and it may not have been them. One of them said that that they'll be very disappointed if a weapons and armor pack comes out for sale, when like a new one comes out for sale with this tier 0 item recovery, I absolutely think one is. It is going to be a little disappointing because it does feel like CIG is just sort of catering to that, but we'll see. We'll see. And I could see it being the next bolt guns. I could totally see it. Okay, so we got a couple of ships expedited here. We're going to wait on those. Yeah, oh yeah, the Star Kitten armor set. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Yep. That's a good point. That's a really good point. Yeah, good point. Damn it. So already, yes. All right. I need some fuel here. You'll see I'm wearing armor I don't particularly care about. So if I get killed, it's all good. Okay, did I drink that or what?
Hi, thanks for coming in.
Okay, come on, drink it. There it is. No, I do know what the buttons are, everybody. It's just I'm hitting the buttons and things aren't happening. So you got those burritos or everything going on? Yeah, I agree, Lazy. It's a little sus. It's a little sus. The Star Kitten armor and the T-Zero. And honestly, it wouldn't shock me if we get a couple armor sets coming. We know there's this Banu trader. You know, it's a little sus. It's a little sus. I won't lie. It's a little sus. See, I'm carrying around P8 ammo, and I don't have a P8 gun, and then I've got Ravager, and I have no more ammo for my weapon, which is. Wait a minute. Okay, now I'm. Oh, okay. This is the P8SC. Interesting. So this is the SC. This is the rifle variant. So, I had a P4 when I first started this mission. I don't know where that went, or not when I first started the stream, but yesterday when I had this character. So I honestly don't know what's happening with my guns. I really don't. Do I have? Is there? Okay, we are on the Galleria. Okay. Is there any weapon stores here? Yeah, everyone will be running around in Star Kitten armor. Yeah, you're right. There'll be a lot of that. Bear with me, everyone. Moving some windows around. Yeah, everyone will be doing that. What everyone think of the Pioneer concepts that they showed on Star Citizen Live last time? I'm just looking around, by the way, everyone getting my bearing. Did everyone dig where they are headed with the Pioneer? I know there was some people complaining about too much yellow. I wrote a post and tagged John Crew and Ben Curtis and said, screw all those people. I love the yellow. Do more yellow. Keep it yellow. Citizen Ninja. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the Pioneer's huge. It's absolutely huge. I mean, I definitely could see an Atlas in there, for sure. Oh, damn it. It did open. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of the Pioneer just because base building is going to be my thing. You know, it's going to be my thing. What can I say? I'll dig it. Love the color concepts. Again, it's simple geometry. We weren't seeing all the greeble and cladding that we will eventually, you know, have as they build it out to final art. I mean, it's still concept stuff at this point, interior-wise. I hope we get more updates throughout its journey. You know, Lazy Donuts, you may see the Kraken release first, just because the Pioneer's in development. I personally don't think it's releasing anytime soon, at all. no, I think it's going to be quite a while before we see that. I think it's a. All right, let's go to. You know, we're going to go checkmate. All right. Yeah, let's go to checkmate. I like I said, I think it's going to be a while. I don't think you need to worry about that. I think it's very likely that the Kraken could still come out first. I think the Kraken has a much easier development road than the Pioneer does. I think the Pioneer minimum is end of 2026, and that is the soonest it will come out, in my opinion. The soonest. I mean, they're still doing concept interior work. So, Citizen, I don't know. First off, you could always be right. Could be a post 1.0 ship. I will say, just based off things I have heard, the intent is for that ship to be out, not when base building releases, but also not super far out past base building. It would be a pre 1.0 ship, and I think a lot of that has to do with they want us to test it. That being said, I think we got to wait for it. I think there's still a couple of years for it. I think I'm speculating wildly, by the way. I have not heard anything from a CIG employee or anything like that. But I do think that the entire reason that the Ironclad is put into development was, one, it's a useful ship now, but two, because I have heard from other people that have talked to John Crew and Ben Curtis. I haven't asked them this, but other people have. Directly asked them, do they want to get to work on the Kraken? And all of them said yes. They're really excited about that ship. They do want to work on it. Hey, Sarah, hope you're well. Salute to you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What have you been up to lately? Everyone, give Hangry Sarah a salute if you could. But yeah, I think the Kraken, I think the entire point of getting the Ironclad done, and again, there's going to be some more Drake ships that come along with this. I'm still pretty convinced we're getting that Drake Heavy Fighter. We're just doing some CFP outpost missions, Sarah, and talking Star Citizen, doing it casual, keeping it casual. But CIG does want to get to the Kraken. They absolutely do. I have a lot of people say, I actually just read it this morning from someone on, where did I read it? I think I read it on a Discord. And someone said that the Kraken's coming very soon this year because it's mostly done, and that devs had said so. I can tell you for a fact that the Kraken is not mostly done. Trust me, if it was, I'd be the one to tell you. It's not mostly done. The exterior is in a very good place, but not final art. It's still a concept mesh. However, it is a concept mesh, and this is words from John Crew, not me. It is a concept mesh that has been optimized for the game engine. Okay. Star Citizen, what's that? I know. It's the first time I've streamed Star Citizen in pretty much forever. So, you know, it's according to Gavin Rothery, who's one of the freelance ship designers for CIG. I keep a pretty good dialogue with Gavin when I can. Super nice guy. I straight up asked him, has every room inside the Kraken at concept, not that they can't add more rooms because we already know they are, but was every kind of area of the Kraken concepted up when they were originally doing the concept phase of development? He said yes, that when he designs a ship, he usually concepts every room out. That doesn't mean we've seen every room. We obviously haven't. In the concept images that came out with the ship's pledge sale, I think we saw the bridge, we saw engineering room, we saw one of the interior hangars, a hallway or two. You know, we've seen some areas, but there's a lot of areas we haven't seen. And remember that concept work, then has to go into white box, then goes into gray box, then goes into final art and all that kind of good stuff. So the Kraken still has a long way to go, but another question a lot of people ask is, is the Kraken going to grow? A lot of people think it is. Said this a lot. I don't think it's going to grow at all. It's currently 270 meters long, 270, 272, something like that, meters long. So it does fit within an extra large hangar. There's no need for it to grow, and I actually also directly asked Gavin Rothery, was the ship built to modern metrics? He said yes, it was. So the Kraken is built to modern metrics. The two medium landing pads on its large deck, they are designed around carrying the Cutlass Black, or the Cutlass series, which is a medium ship. There are other medium ships that are bigger than the Cutlass. You will be able to fit them on there, but the deck itself was built around carrying two Cutlasses. Okay, and those smaller pads, those were primarily built around carrying the Herald, the Buccaneers, stuff like that. So Cutter, right? Even though the Cutter wasn't out, they will all fit pretty nicely on there. Citizen Ninja, you can use the Shoilet on my Kraken anytime, my friend. I think you'll notice that too, that sometimes capital ships of a given manufacturer are really designed to work around ships by that same manufacturer. So, for example, the Idris hangar with the low ceiling, it was really sort of designed to work around the Gladius. I mean, it was really designed to work around Squadron 42, I know that. But it was also kind of built to work around the Gladius and the Eclipse and stuff like that. So. Okay, why am I not seeing this station yet? Ships like the Pioneer, it's no mistake, for example, when CIG showed off the Pioneer at CitizenCon, they showed it with the Nomad, right? Where's that stupid thing? I gotta turn my... Eskimonian, hope you're well. Hope you're doing well. Where's this hangar? Really hoping for an RSI Aero competitor to go in the Galaxy. Oh, so something by RSI that's Aero shaped to go in your Galaxy. That would be pretty cool. I agree. I agree with that. Are we on the other side of this thing? Are we on the bottom? I can't even tell. Yes, we are. We are on the bottom. There we go. There we go.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, maybe the Mantis-shaped fighter, right? That they showed on... well, they didn't show that fighter that was based off the Mantis, but what they talked about on Star Citizen Live last week. Maybe that's it. You never know. And it just tends to overshoot the QT target. Oh, well, yeah, so whenever I come out of QT and start flying towards the station, that is literally the most dangerous portion of flight for me, Sarah. Now, I used to be the one that would ram the station inadvertently every time. That was me. I personally, I mean, he may disagree with it, but I'm going to give Ender the current prize for that. He is the current ship rammer, or sorry, station rammer. Last time we played, there was a few rams by Ender. I'm going to give it to him. He can hold on to that for just a little bit, and then I'll take it back from him at the appropriate time. For me, it doesn't render immediately. Yeah, for me either, Sarah. It doesn't for me either. Especially Stanton Gateway when I'm coming into Pyro. When I come out of the jump gate, it takes a minute for it to register. It takes a minute, which is frustrating. Hi. It definitely takes a minute. I forget where I'm at. And for those of you watching, if you are watching to watch a grown man get lost in a pyro station, you have come to the right place. Because I do not know my way around these stations and I get lost a lot. So I'm just going to warn you now. Let's see, shops. Here we go. You know, I don't know if Ender heard that, but he would probably agree with me this time. And again, Ender is an amazing pilot, by the way, but he may have taken the ramming banner from me for the time being. I'm just going to the gun shop here, Sarah. I gotta switch out some weapons. Although these gun shops never have a lot of mags. Okay, so what I want... I see, by the way, categories, we need ammo. CIG, we need ammo as a category. I need, so we got the PAAR, we have the P4AR. So I had a P4. Okay, I'm going to tell you this now. I had this gun, and it keeps disappearing on me. Keeps disappearing on me. They also never have any ammo for this damn thing. Okay, they do now. Of course they do now. I need to do this more when you all are watching, because apparently when you all are watching, they have everything. Okay. Okay, and then, what else was I looking for? Okay, so P4AR, I've got that. They got FS9s here. How many do they have right now? Ooh. I might buy some FS9s right now. 10 of those. Okay. And we'll buy some. I think I have ammo for this though back at my main hab. Okay, there we go. Still rocking the kitty cat helmet, not for any other reason that if I die, I don't mind losing it. Although when 4.1 comes out, I won't have to worry about that. Okay. Yeah, so for those of you wondering, I do have VKBs, so dual HOSAS. I also have a HOTAS set up for Arma 3, do a lot of helicopter flying there. However, in Star Citizen, for the most part, I'm running just keyboard and mouse. Oh, did I not mean to go up there? Mainly running keyboard and mouse for Star Citizen for the time being, because primarily what I'm doing in there doesn't require the nuance of the joysticks at this time, and the joysticks do get in the way of a few things that I try to do. So, okay. I don't think there's anyone playing SE who hasn't hit a station. Oops. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Stuicus. Oh, did I drop it? Oh, John, thanks. Maybe I did drop it. You might be right on that. Hangry, thanks for that heads up, John. I'll be more careful. I very well could have dropped it. I did not set my spawn, Sarah, but that's because every time I keep trying to do it, I haven't done it this session, so let's go try it. But every time I try to do it, you can't set it. You can't get into any room inside the clinic. I've been having that issue a lot. Let's see if I have that issue now. Yeah. See, all the rooms are busted. You can't go to a room unless you can set your respawn without doing that. I don't know if it's possible. You can try it. We'll try it. I don't have to go to a room to set it. Oh, I can use the other terminal. Okay, got it. I thought I had to go to a full-on room. Got it. I've only ever done it at... I can do it at these terminals, right? The medical shop? Or do I need to do it at the reverse? I passed it. Did I pass it? Is it back here? I know y'all are on a delay. Behind those. Okay. I need to go behind those. Okay. Let's see. By the tube. Okay. These? Yeah, they're you can't use them. That's what I'm saying. These here? Oh, wait a minute. No, this one's working. This one's working. No. After the tube, go right. Okay. Floor 4, room 4. Okay. After the tube, go right. Okay. Oh, these here. These here. Thank you. Up. I didn't even see these here. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Lazy. Appreciate it. Let me transfer my imprint. Appreciate that. Yep. Do it twice. I never even saw those. Never even saw them. That helps. All right. Here we go. Hangar transit. I like those directions, by the way. Clear, concise, no guesswork. Where did I go? Told you, I get lost in here a lot, people. Where am I going? Where's my signs? Those are Habs. Shops, clinic, hangar, transit. This way. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I'm going the right way. I could use that, Lazy. I know that seems smart. But I'm not smart today. I'm kind of dumb today. VG says try using the mini map. See, I'm in an RP zone right now, and I am not going to use any of that. I'm just kidding. Oh, I should. I definitely need to use the features that they give me. One would think I could do that. But apparently I'm not using all brain cells today. Alright, let's see. Okay, here we go. Actually, no, I'll take this. I was going to take a different ship, but we'll take this. Dub Coyote, salute to you. Hope you're doing well. By the way, thanks everyone for hanging out today. Really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please go give our Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, a follow. We do a lot of our StarJump news over there. Make sure you go to YouTube if you haven't. Hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate it. It goes a long way into informing us the type of content you like. And then, of course, last but not least, give this channel a follow if you haven't. Give my good buddy Ender a follow if you haven't as well. But yes, if you haven't followed my channel, please do. I really appreciate it here on Twitch. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's go back. We'll try it again here. Sunset Mesa. How is that one? And if anyone's around and wants to run with me, you know where I'm going. But going back to our discussion on those big ships, you'll notice ships like the Pioneer when they showed it off at CitizenCon and the progress being made and stuff on that kind of that was a white box build, right? White box build they were doing. They showed off a Nomad in the hangar area of that. And again, that's because the hangar system is probably going to be built around consolidated outland ships. Oh God, what just happened? I must have hit, I was probably too high. It's probably going to be built around consolidated outland ships. I do think we're getting another consolidated ship or two. In that silhouette video, there was for sure one consolidated outland ship shown in that silhouette video they showed last CitizenCon. We'll just have to see what type of ship it is. Again, I'm personally hoping it's a crafting or possibly a refinery ship. I think that'd be pretty cool. John. Agreed, John. How's everyone feeling about, let me pull it up here. How's everyone feeling about some of this new stuff that they have been showing off? Here we have the spoiler alert, by the way, spoiler alert. We have the new outpost that'll be coming with 4.1, showing some of that Banu architecture. You can see it here, pretty sweet. Haven't seen that before. And then obviously, you know, these new hangars at Weekaloo's. Is it Weekaloo? Weekaloo's Emporium. Very cool. Again, I love the surprise. I love that CIG's throwing some curveballs at us with this content. That's really great. All right, let's see. By the way, got a good crowd today on both Twitch and YouTube. Appreciate you hanging out today. Appreciate it. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized we did something real stupid. I did something stupid, everyone. I did something stupid. We're going to have to go back to Stanton. Or Stanton Gateway. We got to go back to Stanton Gateway. But it's okay. We'll talk ships as we journey back. I bought all that stuff and didn't grab any of it. Like, damn idiot. Didn't grab any of it, everybody. Dub Coyote says, excited for more Banu locations. I am too. You know, I can tell you what would really, really be rad. I know CIG's not going to do it. I know that's not what's happening. But what would be like really incredible is actually where did I buy that? I was at Checkmate, right? Checkmate. Yeah, Checkmate. Yeah, that's where I was at, right? Yes, I was at Checkmate. Okay, let's go back there. I got to grab some stuff. But what I would love for CIG to do is give us the ability to choose Banu in the character creator. How cool would that be? And I'm sure they don't have all the character permutations and stuff for the character creator for the Banu done. I'm not saying any of that, but you know, with this whole focus on content this year, that would be something really cool they could do. That technically isn't. It is new content, but it's not a new feature. And I didn't want to go to Stanton Gateway. I'm an idiot. Sorry, I'm talking while I'm flying here. Where is my... Bear with me. Checkmate. Okay. There we go. Okay. Why can't I see Checkmate? There it is. There it is. Sorry, everybody. Why are all the stations popping up? Does anyone see that? See if this works. Aren't they too tall for other ships? Technically, in lore, yes, but unless CIG's built the corridors around that, I'm not sure. Be right back, everyone. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back, everybody. Real quick, let me land at, oh, there's a caterpillar. Look at that. Okay. All right, let's get our bearings here. We got some stuff around here for sure. We got a few ships. This is like a ship graveyard all of a sudden. Hopefully you all can hear me. Real quick, everyone, I as something has popped up, I'm going to have to go for a little bit. Real life comes up, as you all know. Well, actually, you know what? Let's hold on a minute. Okay, sorry. We're back. We got a little bit more time. All right, where's the station? What is going on here? All right. Is that... I can't even see. Is that the station there?
Shields online.
I think it is, but it's like with some weird visual. I can't see. Everyone, is my mic still coming in okay? Yep, there it is. We just can't see it. Hello. Oh, let's land first. Okay. Man, this thing is really in the shadows. That is bizarre. Okay, there it is. That is really weird. Is that I don't know if that's a graphical issue or what. Okay, let's see here.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh boy, I'm coming in too hot. Oh god, I lost control of my ship. Core. You know what happened there, everyone? I thought I had my gear down. That's what you don't do. Good thing, though, is we have all of our weapons and stuff that I just purchased are at checkmate. So all we lost is our kitty cat helmet. It happens. Oh, gosh. Yep, it happens. I just told you all that Ender had taken over the pad ramming, or the station ramming duties. Unfortunately, I think I may have just taken them back. I think I may now have to re-own that. Did we just not talk about this? We just talked about this, everybody. My God. I feel ashamed. I feel pretty ashamed. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Stop here. All right. Everyone, I got to go do some family stuff. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Do not forget, we'll be doing this week, I'll be doing Shipyard, where we continue the Argo Capital build. For those of you that have been following along with that project, we are building an Argo Capital ship. Who hasn't seen that? Has everyone seen our progress on that? I'll show that right now. Here it is. Let me switch over. Here is the Argo Capital progress that we've been making. It is a big ship fabrication ship. We're going to continue that on Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern on STARJUMP Shipyard, so this coming Tuesday. And then on Thursday, I'll be doing STARJUMP Weekly, where I chat about whatever news Star Citizen comes up with next week, and we can talk more about the game in general. And then on Friday night, me and Ender and a new guest will be talking about, and possibly VMXEO. VM, if you're in chat and want to be on, we'll be talking about STARJUMP, or we'll be talking about capital ships revisited and re-looking at those through the lens of Star Citizen 1.0. Or, depending on a guest that's available, we may do an episode on playing Star Citizen for now or for later. Okay, two things I often think about. So Really appreciate everyone hanging out today. We do need to find someone to raid, so let's do that right now. Did you all enjoy today? It's been a while since I played Star Citizen. Hopefully you all enjoy that. Hopefully you all enjoy that. I may get back to it more. I'm going to send you over to someone who just had me as a guest and was really nice and brought me on for the captain's table yesterday. So I am going to send you over to Paul Shelley's channel over at the Astro Club. Please give him some STARJUMP love. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. You've all been amazing as always. We'll have some giveaways this week, so definitely come back to my channel if you're looking for STARJUMP poster or something like that. I also have a starter pack to give away. So see you all in the upcoming days. Thank you for hanging out with me today. It's been a lot of fun. We'll get back to some Star Citizen gaming. Talk to you all soon. Salute, and as Ender always says, do something kind for a stranger. I think I'm all out of announcements. Please hang around for a minute. Give Paul Shelley a little bit of love. Sending you over in 3, 2, 1, and sending you.